The plant I want to share with you all today is called Whiteleaf Mountain Mint. It's Pycnanthemum albescens. And it's one of 15 different types of mountain mint that we have growing here on campus. I'll talk about that in a second. But the reason I love the Whiteleaf Mountain Mint is that even though the flowers are very tiny and lavender colored, these leaves, these bracts, which are actually modified leaves, turn a really silvery white color in the late summer. And so when you step back from the plant, it really gives the impression of having all of this white silvery foliage and flowers. So it looks great planted with grasses in a native garden. It's great in a woodland type of situation with part sun. It likes a little more water than it's probably getting here as part of our trial planting. But even so, it's very resilient. There were bumblebees on it a second ago. The pollinators love it. It's really one of those plants that fits into almost any garden area. You can see it's about 4 feet tall. This is the tallest it would get. It can be kept smaller by cutting it back earlier in the season, so that's easy to manage. And it has a great smell. Mountain mint is not the same as the culinary mints that you might be familiar with, but they all have a very refreshing minty scent when you rub the foliage. And when you just brush by these, we can smell that as well. So it's a great plant to have in your garden, near your door, near your patio. We have, I mentioned 15 different types of mountain mint growing here currently, and they're all in the Bright Hall Circle area, near Bright Hall on our campus. And we have them because Mount Cuba Center, a botanic garden in Delaware, does native plant comparative plant trials. And we participate with them in that project. So they gave us 15 different kinds of mountain mint. We've been growing them for a couple of years. We report back to them on whether deer browse them, whether other wildlife bother them. And the answer is no, by the way. They're very deer and wildlife resistant. And we also report on how drought tolerant they seem and just generally how well they do. So this is a plant that I think everybody should try. Pycnanthemum muticum is a more common mountain mint, also a great plant, but this whiteleaf mountain mint I think is the showiest of all of them. So this is something I recommend everybody try out. Thanks.